And good evening to you folks here on YouTube. How you folks doing? Dirk here, GC Blues 45. Well, folks, we got a few games going on now, but we can still do this pregame report and then get ready for later tonight. 10 games going on the dock, and we got, like I said, a few games going on now, but once again, like I said, we could get this going. So remember, if you haven't come across the video and happen to like it, give me that thumbs up, tools. Very important. Helps to keep the channel going. And remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe icon and be notified every time I upload a new video by clicking the bell icon. All right. And now, folks, I want you to know something on these games. I cannot check last 10. So, behind her. Let me. Oh, so. Okay, so here we go. We're starting off with Dallas at Boston. Now, this game is going on right now as we speak. Currently, the Dallas Stars coming into this matchup are 44, 18, and 12 and 100 points. Boston 42, 24, and 8 and 92 points. And the money line currently on this game, Bruins are a minus 425 favorite to a plus 300. I'm going Boston on this one because I like the Bruins, and you see me wearing my Boston Bruins jersey. And this could be seen on Fox 4, Sportsnet 360, Victory Plus up in Dallas, and Nesson Plus, New England Sports Network, which is your home for all things Boston. Yeah. All right, next game is the Islanders at the Sabres. Now, folks, this game, now the Islanders played last night, so they're 42, 28, and 5, and 89 points. Buffalo is 45, 21, and 8, and 98 points. So this is a good matchup, good interdivisional matchup. Um, MoneyLine has this game at the Sabres at minus 395 to a plus 280. I'm going Sabres. I don't, despite that the Islanders are played last night, I don't see them winning. I really don't. They have been struggling of late. By the way, this is the final meeting between these two teams, and let me check the um, Bruins and Stars. I think this is also their last meeting. Let me double check it. Yeah, final meeting between these two, between Boston and Dallas. Dallas had the first meeting, and between Islanders and Sabres. Buffalo took the first two meetings, so let's see what happens. And money line had, like I said, 395 minus 395. So yeah, go. And this game could be seen on MSG Buffalo and MSG Sportsnet 2. All right, next is the Montreal Canadiens at the Lightning. Now, currently, the Lightning are 42, 21, and 10, and 94 points. Big turnaround from last season. Tampa 46, 21, and 6, and 98 points. What time? And the money line for this game, if I could find it. The Lightning are the favorites at minus 166 to plus 130. Um, Looks pretty good, and um, I'm going Tampa. No, yeah, I'm going Tampa on this one. I'll tell you why. Because I think Tampa can really do good and outperform the Canadiens, so that's why. So I'm going with that. And this game could be seen on. By the way, this is the third meeting between these two teams in 9 days. They're taking on each other again in Montreal. All right, TSN2, RDS, and the Spot Channel 66 up in the Toronto St. Pete area. And by the way, folks, I do want to say please forgive me for being late with the pregame report. It was just relaxing, but here I am. Like I said, we can still get this done. Okay. Next is the Senators at the Panthers. Ottawa's 38-25 and 10 and 86 points. Pretty good turnaround from last year. Florida, disaster season, 35 and 3 and 73 points. And odds have the Panthers and now, like I said, folks, this game is still playing. Currently, the Panthers are minus 8,500. Basically, yes, you're hearing that right. A minus 850. I mean, 8,500. Minus 8,500. Okay, you're hearing that correctly. Minus 8,500 to a plus 2,000. Well, one of the few times I'm going for Florida on this. So we'll see what happens. Third meeting between these two teams, 9 days later, they're back in Ottawa for um, the final meeting. And Florida's taken all the means so far, so we'll see what can happen. All right, you can watch us on TSN5, RDS2, and Squirt Sports in Florida. All right, also, the Devils taking on the Rangers. Now, this is a good divisional matchup. The Devils are currently 38, 33, and 2 and 78 points. The Rangers 30, 35, and 9 and 69 points. Both teams are trying to play for draft position. Um, Foul main between these two teams. Devils took the first two. Let's see what happens in this one. And MoneyLine has the Rangers at minus 410 to a plus 290. Um, Still playing game luck between these two teams. I'm going for the underdogs on this one. I'm going Devils. And you can watch us on MSG Sportsnet, the streaming home for Madison Square Garden, and MSG2. Also, currently, it is the Red Wings at the Penguins. The Pens played last night. Detroit is 39, 26, and 8, and 86 points currently. Penguins are 37, 21, and 16, and 90 points. And this is the final meeting between these two teams. And currently, the Pens are minus 560 to a plus 370. And You know what? I'm gonna go Pins on this one. I think they could do it. Despite not winning, they won last time. I think they could win again. I think they could win the back to back. And you can watch this game on FanDuel Sportsnet Detroit and Sportsnet Pittsburgh Plus. Tells me they're probably showing a Pirates game on regular. So okay. Also, it's the Flyers at the Caps. That's right, the Flyers at the Caps. Currently, the Flyers are 37, 24, and 12 and 86 points. Washington is 37, 28, and 9 and 83 points. Both teams are looking in. So we'll wait and see what can happen. And currently, the Caps are a minus 720 favorite to a 450 underdog, plus 450 underdog for the Flyers. I will go Caps on this one. So they could probably do good. And this game could be seen on, let me get to that. 5 million between these two teams. It's gone back and forth. Philly currently leads the series. So this is the rubber match. Let's see what happens. NBC Sports Philadelphia and Momentum, which is your home for all things Washington sports, including um, Wizards basketball. Okay. Also, Carolina at the Blue Jackets. Currently, Carolina is 46, 21, and 6 and 98 points. Columbus is 38, 24, and 12 and 88 points. Good divisional matchup here. And the Hurricanes are a minus 720 favorite to plus 450. And I'm going Carolina on this. Third meeting between these two teams. This has gone back and forth. It's tied 1-1 in the series. Next meeting is, believe it or not, in 2 days. Back in Carolina. So we're going to see what happens. And you can watch this on ESPN Plus and streaming on Hulu. Okay, so we're now done with them games. Now let's get into the games later tonight at 8:30 Eastern. Now those are the games currently going on. 8 games currently going on. Now we're getting to the games that haven't started yet. At 8:30 Eastern, it's the Winnipeg Jets at the Chicago Blackhawks. Now currently, the Jets, they have been doing good. They're looking in. They haven't been mathematically eliminated yet, but they're getting there. Okay, so currently the Jets are 31, 30, and 12 and 74 points. The Blackhawks are 27, 34, and 13 at 67 points, which they're technically mathematically eliminated. They're literally, if you got a greater than 99% chance of being eliminated, yeah, you're out. And the money line has the Jets as the favorites and minus 148 to a plus 124 for the Blackhawks. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to it. This is the final meeting between these two teams. Winnipeg took two of them. Chicago took one. The last meeting was in Winnipeg, and they Jets won in overtime. So we'll see what can happen on this. And even the last 10 even has the Jets 5-3-2. Total 10 points. And the Blackhawks 3-5-2. And 8 points. And currently, the Blackhawks are on a 3-game losing streak with the Jets on a 1-game winning streak. So I'm going to Winnipeg. And you can watch us on TSN3 and Chicago Sports Network. Your home for Chicago sports. And finally, at 9 o'clock Eastern, is the Seattle Kraken at the Edmonton Oilers. That's right, the Kraken at the Oilers. Now, currently, the Kraken are. So, this is a great Pacific Division matchup. Currently, the Kraken are 32, 29, and 11, and 75 points. The Oilers are 37, 28, and 9, and 83 points. So Seattle's looking in. So currently, Seattle's looking in. Edmonton currently in a playoff spot, so anything can happen. And the money line has the Oilers as the favorites of minus 185 to plus 154 for Seattle. Final meeting between these two teams. Edmonton leads the series 2-1. Seattle took the first meeting in October. The last two meetings were done by Edmonton. So this is going to be a tight one. And the last 10 has the Kraken at 3-5-2. Currently on a 1-game losing streak. And 8 points in the last 10 games. And the Oilers are 6-3-1. And 13 points. So I'm going Oilers on this one because I think they look good. I think they got a good chance of winning it and really show Kraken who's boss. Now you can watch us on Sportsnet West, Kraken Hockey Network / Prime here in the U.S. and KONG 13. And that's it, folks. We are done. I'll see you guys later tonight for the post-game report. Now, remember, folks, Thursday we will have another playoff outlook, where things stand after a few days after this last one. Has things changed? Has things got worse? We'll find out. Worse for other teams, or had they got better for others? So we'll wait and see what happens. As always, folks, please stay safe, take care, remember the Lord's watching it, and I'll see you guys later tonight. Until then, peace.